Hey everybody, this is Jerry Corbett of J. Corbett Ministries, and here I am welcoming you to another Sunday morning offering. It is awesome to have you with us today. It's awesome that you share with us. It is awesome that you support us, and I want to say an awesome thank you to all of you who continue to support this ministry. Whether you support it through viewing, through prayers, through your financial contributions, thank you so much for making this ministry a ministry that's viable, a ministry that's striving. Thank you so much. Hey, listen, thank you. I want you to know right away that if you are new and this is your first time with us, I want you to subscribe. Yes, I want you to subscribe. Ring the notification bell and give us the thumbs up and like us. Subscribe, please, when you come over, and we give God praise for you. And we want you to join us as we continue to bring you good content on this YouTube channel. Hey, we bring you new and exciting content every Wednesday and every Sunday, twice a week. We're here and we want you here with us. All right. So thank you so much for your continued support. Hey, listen, also want you to follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook as well, as we will continue to update content there. And we want you to be with us in every way you can. So, hey, we bring you this exciting ministry. We always address 4 areas of your life. We address, listen at this, your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health, and your financial health. And we do just that. And we always attempt to bring you something good, something you can use. Yes, news you can use and make your life very, very, very good to live. So thank you. Hey, we're going to get to the rudimentary element of why we exist, why the offering is on, what the offering is all about. The offering now is about us bringing you the content that's going to help you do your very best. And today we want to talk about living your best life. Yeah, we're going to talk to you about how you can do that, how you can live your best life. All right. God, we give you praise, we give you glory, we honor you for this day, honor you for this content, honor you for all you are, honor you for what you do in our lives. And we pray, dear God, that you touch us now. And I pray that you give me the words to speak to your people, and that your people can have ears and hearts and mind to respond, and they live their best life. And I ask it in your name. Amen. Hey, listen, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about living your best life. I want to give you 5 practical ways that you can live your best life. Hey, I want you to be your very best. I want you to be on top of your game. I want you to exceed. I want you to excel. I want you to succeed. I want you to be all you can be. And I want you to, at the end of the day, be fulfilled. Well, how do you do that? Well, you got to have some kind of elements that you live by, some kind of fundamental things that you practice, that you do. And what I want to do, I want to glean for you stuff that's come out of other folk lives that I've read that are on the top of their game, and what I practice in my own life. Man, I'm telling you, to get on top of your game, and you can get on top of your game. You can be the best you. You can live your best life. You can live your best life. I want you to live your best life, and I want you to be your very best. How do you do that? I'm going to tell you. I have 5 things that I believe if you practice them with regularity, you'll end up living your best life. The first thing that you need to do in order to live your best life is this. You have to realize that you are a spiritual being. Yeah, you have to realize that you are a spiritual being. You have to realize that you were shaped, molded, fashioned, and formed in the image of God, in God's likeness. Yes, that you are a spiritual being, that you're more than just body, you're more than just flesh, you're more than just blood, you're more than just bones and sinews and muscles, you're more than just a physical mass. You are a spiritual being, that something intangible, something supernatural, something lives inside of you, something gives you purpose, something gives you place, something gives you power, and something gives you what you need in order to succeed. And if you are going to succeed, you have to realize, first of all, that I am born in God's image. And now I'm not trying to recruit you as a Christian because I am. No, I'm trying to tell you that all of us are spiritual beings. We come forth because of the will of God. We have come to this point. We have come to this place. We have come to this mindset. We've come to where we are, this geographical location, wherever it is you live. You came to that because you are a spiritual being. And despite wherever you are, despite what's happened, despite what's going on in your life, always tap into the God in you. And when you tap into the God in you, you'll always have the power to live your best life. You know, God has a plan. God has a purpose. God knows your destiny. God knows your name. God is the one who can order your steps. God is the one who can blaze the path for you, put you on that right path. And today, if you're going to live your best, very best life, you have to realize that you are a spiritual being, and you have to humble yourself under God's mighty hand and let God exalt you. All right? Hey, that's one. That's one. Seek Him, run after God, run hard, because God has your best interest at hand. And if you are going to ever live your best life, you must continually remember you are spiritual. 2, not only must you remember that you are a spiritual being, you must always be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. Yeah. See, many a times we're not honest with ourselves. And what we do is, in our dishonesty, we begin to copy what the norm is around us. Yeah, we begin to take on the personality and the pursuits of others because we are honest about who we are. And if you're going to ever be your best and live your best life, you got to just be honest. I have to say, this is Jerry. This is just who Jerry is. And it's okay to say how Jerry thinks. Be honest with it. How Jerry feels. You have to be honest with it. Jerry has to be honest, and so do you, about what you want. About your pain in life, about your experiences, whether they're good, whether they're bad, and you have to be honest about what brings you joy or what doesn't. Do you know or don't you know? And then be honest enough with yourself to tap into the uniqueness of who you are after you feel free to think, feel, want, express pain, understand experiences and what makes you joyful, Tap into the uniqueness of who you are. Be the best you can be by simply being honest about where you are in life, And a year or so ago, I just had to be honest about where I was in life. I had to take off all pretenses. I had to take off all things that I shrouded myself with to cover my true feelings, my true wants, my true desires, my true pain. I had to just deal with it. And here I am, whole, happy, healthy, and doing the things that I know that God has called me to do. Yeah, so you can't live through all that fog. That's too foggy. It's like trying to drive 50 or 60 through a really tough fog. It's hard to do. You'll get lost, you'll hit something, you'll miss a turn. All kinds of things will happen. So learn to be honest with yourself. All right, that's 2. First of all, you got to realize that you're a spiritual being. Secondly, you have to be honest with yourself. Third, here's the third. It's okay to say when life hurts. Oh my, it's okay. And see, a lot of times what we've done, particularly in a lot of environments I'm in, we've been taught to deny how we truly feel when life truly hurts. I'm not saying that we should overdo it, no. because there is the end of the rainbow. There is a new day. Yeah, there's a new morning. But the way you get through those tough times is just simply admit when life hurts. It's okay to say, I'm angry. You see, when life hurts. It's okay to say, I'm confused when life hurts. It's okay to say, I feel a certain anxiety, or I'm anxious about something. I'm nervous about a thing when life hurts. It's okay to say, I feel abandoned, I feel left alone, I feel forsaken. I feel that somebody has betrayed me when life hurts. That's part of what makes it hurt. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to deal with that. It's okay to heal. It's okay to discover what a balm is that you can rub on your spirit, rub on your mind, that can cause healing. All right? Yeah, it's okay to say that, because when life hurts for me, I have to just simply say, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is how I feel. This is what I think. This is what made me angry. This is what makes me nervous and anxious. This is what gives me strength. This is what gives me joy. This is what sucks life out of me and energy. So don't be afraid to say that life hurts. It's okay. All right? Good. Hey, man, we're getting on it. We're getting on it this morning. We're getting on it. Listen. We discovered 3 things about how to live your best life. If you're going to live your best life, you've got to realize you're a spiritual being. 2, you've got to be honest with yourself. And 3, you have to understand it's okay to say when life hurts. Here's number 4. And this is difficult, but we have to learn to work on our relationships with the people around us. Oh, well, okay. Well, who's around me? Well, 1, family. 2, there could possibly be friends. There could possibly be a spouse or significant other. There could possibly be co-workers, bosses. There could be enemies. There could be people who are different than you, people of different ethnicities, people of different races, people of different backgrounds, creeds, people of different nationalities, people of different cultures and thoughts. All of the folk that are around you, if you're going to live your best life, you have to learn how to work on those relationships, because a lot of us walk around not in good relationships with people, listen at this, who are around us. And due to the fact that we're in terrible relationships, not so good, not so healthy, we, listen at this, stumble on life because we are not in whole and healthy relationships. We are in secret trying to deal with something that we are afraid of publicly, afraid of what people are going to think, afraid about this or that, or how are they going to view me. Well, if it's a real feeling, man, just deal with it, you see? And shore up some relationships. Don't allow the fact that somebody is different than you keep you from being who you're supposed to be. Don't allow the fact that here I am, an African American, and what can hinder me is, I can't get anything done because I'm black and I'm poor and I'm from the South, and I don't speak well and all the other stuff. I didn't come from a lot of money. No, but I've got to get squared away with people who did come from money, with people who do have it, people who did come from the right side of the tracks, people did come from different geographical areas and know more and are smarter and have gone far and achieved. I can't be jealous. I can't be hateful. I can't be, grudgeful. I can't, do any of that and succeed. I can't be all crazy with my family, with my brothers, with my sisters. I've got to balance those out. I've got to make sure that through relationships, I'm in good relationship with others. Listen to this, so I can be in a good relationship with myself. Many of us are in terrible relationships with ourselves because We are in terrible relationships with everybody else. We hate everybody. Can't get along with my parents. My dad didn't do this. My mom did this. My sisters and brothers did this. They got more than me. Oh, I'm the black sheep or whatever kind of sheep you want to be. I'm this, I'm that. Let that go. Or they overlooked me at work for promotions because they gave it to some white dude or some other cat over here. No, you do your job. Be your best and perform and short those relationships with people. And don't let anything about persons come against the person that you should be. And if you do that, you can live your best life. We gotta understand that all of us are part of God's creation. So therefore, all of us are part of God's will. And all of us can have a place. That's 4. Good stuff. Here is 5, because we talked about 4. 1, realize your spiritual being. 2, be honest with yourself. 3, it's okay to say when life hurts. And 4, work on your relationship with others around you. And 5, here it is, work on your relationship with money. Work on your relationship with money. Many of us are in debt. We have credit cards. We are in hawk everywhere. We have 2 car payments. Our credit is torn up. Man, we have got to learn how to get in a better relationship with the money, because if we don't have the money to do the stuff that we need to do when it's time to do it, we will be left in the dust behind. We'll be left eating someone else's dust. Opportunity will escape us, and we'll be left wondering what in the world happened. Listen, if I can say this and be honest, in every culture we need to do it, particularly in the African American culture, we need to have a better relationship with our money. We, as African Americans, totally have, listen to this, a $1.5 trillion buying power. We consume more than any other culture in the world, and particularly in the United States. But we own the less. We own the least, rather. We own the least. We own the least. So therefore, we have got to get in a better relationship with our money, so that we can have the buying power, so that we can buy land, we can buy property, we can buy homes, we can invest, and we can own the bank, we can start banks, we can start companies, we can live our dreams, we can be entrepreneurs, we can leave those rough 9-to-5s and start our own thing, but we cannot do it as long as our relationship with money is the way it is. We've got to learn seminars, do what we need to do. Hey, listen, that would be a good reason that you need to subscribe to this ministry, because of the simple fact, we make sure you are healthy financially. All right? So listen at this. I want you to know that if you're going to live your best life, you have to be in a better relationship with your money. Get out of debt. Live on a budget, and learn to have something to give. Have giving spirits. But now you can't have a giving spirit when you don't have anything in you. You're eating up everything that you make. And that's not a scolding. That's just helping you get to the place that you can truly live your best life. Hey man, 5 things are going to help you live your best life. 1, realize you're a spiritual being. 2, be honest with yourself. 3, it's okay to say when life hurts. 4, work on your relationship with others around you. And 5, work on your relationship with money. If you need to work on your relationship with money and people, I'm here for you. I can help you in the coaching. Subscribe, reach out to us, and you can, that red notification bell, ring that. You'll get the notifications that we're here, and we want you to come and be a part of what we do. Hey, my time is up. This is Jerry Corbett bringing you the Sunday offering, and I love you. Be good to one another. Live in a peaceful way. Live your best life by practicing these 5 things. And I'll see you Wednesday for our Wednesday offering. Hey, be safe. Be blessed. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'll see you soon. Peace.